First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this TGIF. It is currently 52 degrees here in Massachusetts. Let's see who was first in the chat was Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Sending positive vibes. I like that. Little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. I saw you had a yard full of babies. So I take it your geese had, is it your geese had babies? Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Renee, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Little Debbie says that if you see the original. Thank you, Debbie. That is the original where we got it from for the skit. Robert's in the house. Today he's off and he is working and lurking. Joe, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Joe, I need to email you. I keep forgetting. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And Anna Marie, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Mark. Are you looking for your coffee? Well, the little girl sent you? Yeah, she sends a lot of people over here. And Buying Space, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? I saw a photo of Marty. I guess it was like what was it called? A blast from the past or something in the past or something from the zoo. It was pretty cool. Johnny is a great guy. Also so small. Aw, thank you. I wake up like this. Robert sometimes tells me it's too early, but it's never too early for me. The Newsmatics, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you from Canada. Hope you're having a great morning. Today is going to be a little bit different. Well, I say a little different because I don't have as many, but someone sent me some items and I had to go do some research on it. And I finally found it. So there's two of them. There's going to be a similar item that I'm going to show, but it is an item that that person sold. But it won't be their actual listings, but I found it. I found one similar to it. So it's because of the date that it was sold. It's not showing up. So I had a blast from 12 seconds ago. I wouldn't doubt it, Mark. I would not doubt it. So today I want to mention, if you see It's Me, Angie, which I think she's going on vacation, so she may not be in the chats, but if she is, It's Me, Angie's birthday's today, and also Claudia's Vintage is birthday today as well. So if you see them, tell them happy birthday. My challenge over the next couple of weeks is to downsize during my first career. Oh, okay. Yeah, you really don't know until you start going through stuff, right? And Catherine, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So that's the only thing I'm gonna go over with the calendar, maybe. Let me go ahead and go through that because I got plenty of time today. Let's see. At 9 o'clock, you have Silver Hair Stacker Todd. At 10 o'clock is Ella, saved here first with Adventures with Victoria. At 10 o'clock, you have Stacy May Catitudes Crafters Retreat. At 11 o'clock, you have Scooter Renee, LLC, the Little Red and the Blondie. And then 11:30 is Jackass Retro with Ship a Show, Mark. 2:30 is Janine's Twin Sister Sale. At 3 o'clock today is Dawn Southern Finds Dawn and Yarnigan's live show. At 3:30, Buying Space does an unboxing. At 4 o'clock is Southern Vintage. Today is her birthday, so try to make sure you go and check her out. No, that's not her. It's the wrong one. It's Claudia, not Southern Vintage, but she goes on at 4. And then at 5 o'clock is Colleen and OG Lions. If you missed it last night, I know I did because I went to bed. Tracy Cakes and Colleen did a live last night on Tracy Cakes' channel. She was in the chat last night, and so she is doing a little better. Also keep Colleen's sister in your thoughts and prayers. She had some complications yesterday, so I think she's going back into surgery today. So some procedures have to get done. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers as well. And then at 5 o'clock, you have New England Thrifter. That's Helen doing a Crafty Friday. At 5 o'clock, as Simon says, let's make a deal with Sabrina. Then at 6 o'clock is Jimmy to Flip It with his Friday night live show, where on Mondays and Fridays he does a show on Mondays at 7, Fridays at 6. And it's a lot to do with ephemera. So if you have any questions, thinking about getting into ephemera, or you have something you want to try to learn how to list them and what to list them for and all that good stuff, check it out because he does answer questions in his live. Then at 6 o'clock, as Mona Did What with Sew and Chat. At 6:30 is Auctions with Friends, and it's supposed to be today on Virtual Shopkeeper DD's channel. At 7 o'clock is Steve Looking for Silver. At 7 o'clock is Treasures Found Jeff with his open panel. At 7:30 tonight is Buffalo Picker Defend the Hustle. Might want to come and check it out because I will be there on the panel tonight. I will be on there. Buffalo Pickers Defend the Hustle tonight at 7:30. He does that every Friday at 7:30. Then at 8 o'clock is Southern Belle with Bargains by Belle. 8 o'clock is Horizon Picks Comic Sale. At 8 o'clock, you also have Old Time Gems and Antiques with Melissa. At 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls with Margie. And then at midnight is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. So if I did not call your channel name and you have a special event going on, let me know by going into the community tab where the calendar is posted and let me know. Okay, Glenn, I'm going to check in a few seconds. I was waiting for it. It's me, Angie. Today is her birthday. I'm trying to get a little library. Books are free for children. Awesome. Boxing today is going to be from Ella. Ella. She seems to be doing better. She did a live last night, but I didn't get to catch it because I went to bed. Todd, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And there's Toochmon. Hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? All right, so how many of you are ready to start being part of the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? Put a 1 in the chat. Let's light up the chat with ones or horns or whatever. Let's light them up. Let me see them ones.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
Would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's the New England Cajun.
All right, I'm moving some things around right here, getting ready for the shirt part of this. I'll be right there in a second. Let's see here. I can move this over here. I got it, Glenn. Thank you. All right. Yeah, one of the things I want to mention too, and you send me anything for today's show or any Friday show, please do me a favor. Make sure you include the link to the item that's sold. And if you're not sure how to do the link, make sure you send me a picture of it. Please make sure it's within the last 90 days because there's 2 items that I had to go searching for through Terapeak to get it. And sometimes you cannot open it from Terapeak. You can only look at it. So make sure you do that. And if you can't, just send me a screenshot of the item that's sold. And then in the email, make sure you let me know as far as how much you paid for it, where did you purchase it, and how long did it take to sell if you remember that. And so that's what we're going to do here. Again, it's no right or wrong answers. It's just a matter of us because again, it's garage sale season and people are going out thrifting. And it's Friday. So why not do this every Friday, right? Let's see here. Michael. Thank you very much. I just saw that coming. I see it in the corner of my eye. So let me get through this real quick. Forgot what I was doing here. I saw it. It's like, Michael. Thank you. Mary King, hello. Welcome back. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody's putting in ones. All right. Michael just gifted 20 members. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it, Michael. I'm going to take a screenshot of this before it all goes away. Well, I will make sure to get this taken care of. Michael, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. And good morning, by the way. And welcome in. And this, it's time for the morning chair dance before we get started with our program for Friday. Thank you very much, Michael. This is for you. Let me have it, please. I got the $.
Let him have.
You got the $? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
All right. And then this is for all you new members, all 20 of you. Congratulations. You just got gifted membership from Michael.
Attention, new member.
I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller Channel. Thank you. And thank you very much. I'm going to go through the list real quick because it will not show in StreamYard as far as I can see. Yeah, it doesn't show in StreamYard. Hooping. What's up, Hoosier? Good morning. Hello and welcome. All right, we have Robert Krenek just got membership from Michael. Anna Marie, you got membership from Michael. Love, you got membership from Michael if you're here. Past and presents, I haven't seen yet this morning, so you got membership. Tia Dana's got membership. Angela Isaac had gotten a membership. And then Wendy got membership. Joey Brown and Tammy M. Hook and Rod in Hand got membership. Bill Sidegrass. What now is Danny May. She just got gifted membership. Joyce, you just got membership. Miss Ray just got membership. I haven't seen her in a while. Cheryl just got membership. Adopted Retrospects got membership. Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. The Bud Files. Ronnie, and Christina and Carrie Z. Did I miss anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's all 20 of you. Congratulations. And thank you again, Michael. Let's see. Who else do we have? You're welcome. Thank you. Let's see here. Andrew, Randy, hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, you did make it. Welcome. Don't forget on the Hooping channel every Saturday, if you haven't checked it out, just like I do bingo every Monday, Hoosier does bingo every Saturday. And it's a chance for you to win some silver. It's fun. It's just a great night. We do this every Saturday. He starts at around 7:20-ish. And the first game is played usually starting at about 7:30-ish. That's his favorite thing. We do that a lot. But you come in, you register, you go through his description bar, you get the link to it, go get your a bingo card, and basically you can print it out. I use a erasable marker inside of a Ziploc bag. Some old ones that I've been using and recycling. Robert uses coins. I think he uses $50 and dimes and something like that. So you basically use whatever you like, and it's fun, and you get to have a good time. So come and check us out every Saturday at 7:30. At the latest, usually 7:20 is when he starts the show. I won the other night. Stacked our pack. Yes. Actually, it wasn't last. It was like the week before. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And Dee Dee, hello, good morning and welcome. And is the Auctions with Friends on your channel tonight? Let us know, please. Got my package from Ray. Awesome. Cheryl, congratulations. You just got membership today from Michael, Angry Otter Comics. Congratulations and good morning, Cheryl. Canadian silver coins. That's what he uses. I knew it was some currents, but I didn't know which ones. But that's how we do it, but everybody does it differently. Like I said, I use a erasable marker with an eraser, and I put it in there, and then I take and scratch it out. Yep. Okay, so yes, it's on DD's channel tonight, y'all. And that's at 6:30. All right, so we're going to get started with our show today. Now, DD, just to mention the first two I'm going to show are from DD. But because of the type of sale and how long it took, how long it's been, I could not pull your actual sale because it was over 90 days. So I had to go through Terapeak, and I found it through there. But with Terapeak, you can't pull them up. But I do have them up here, and I do have your information. And that's the first two we're going to start with today. And these were sent in by DD. So let me pull that information up. Let's go ahead and add the screen. Share. And again, remember, this is no right or wrong answers. It's basically you're going to tell us in the chat how much you think you would pick this up for. If you were to pick it up, how much would be the most you'd pay for it? How much you think it's sold for? Or would you just leave it? Don't even bother with it. Or then again, some people pick up the things that we show and they keep it for themselves. So let us know in the chat whenever I start showing these items. There is no right or wrong answers. It's just a thing of getting you thinking before you go out sourcing on the weekend. So this first item we have sent in by DD. This is a, if I could get to it, right here. There we go. It's an official Spottling. I could never say that name because I'm not into the basketball. But again, it's a 2006 cross traction and NBA game ball leather basketball from 2006. Now let me go ahead and show the pictures. There's only two, which is fine. Now, would you pick this up or would you leave it? And if you were to pick it up, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Good morning, beautiful. You're welcome, Johnny, and all that. Membership. Oh, you're so Michael. All right, let's see. Todd says Spalding. Thank you, Jennifer. I love how you do that for me so I can finally get it in my brain. Now, will I remember it later? I don't know, but you know. Spalding. All right, Todd said I picked it up for $5 and sell it for $30. Robert said I picked it up for $1 and sell it for $15. Glenn said I'll pick it up for $4 and sell it for $29. Buying Space says I'll pick it up for $3, sell it for $20, or just give it to my brother. Now, personally, myself, if I had the ability to make sure that I was able to comp stuff like that, then I would. But there's a lot of times you're out in the wild and you're out sourcing and you cannot use your phone to source to see what comps are. So it's kind of hard. Let's see. Anna says I would leave it. I don't like the sports. Well, Anna Marie, you know what? I don't like certain sports, but I tell you one thing: if I could make a profit and flip it, I'm getting it. Like, what's that other one I bought? Tennis rackets. When I first started going to garage sales, when Robert and I first moved up here and we went to one, there was a tennis racket for $1. It was in excellent condition. It had the bag and all on it. And trust me, I took a chance because I couldn't get it on my phone because it was kind of like in the area where you couldn't use your phone with no good internet. I picked it up and it sold. It took about 2 weeks to sell it too. So it's cheap. It ships cheap if you let the air out. You know, I never thought of that. Well, probably, yeah. Because some of them come in when you find them. They also have the new the box. But don't let things like this deter you from picking up stuff like this. Because even though you may not like the sports, think about maybe the profit that you can make on something. I'm the same way when it came to like comic books. Oh, I'll never do comic books. I'll never do the comic books. Look at me now. I got buku bought my comic books. But I've been selling them, so I love it. But the thing about it is the research that it takes you to get that, make sure you know something about that item. So yeah, never be afraid to pick up things like this. Good point. You're welcome. I would leave it. You would leave it. Okay. And nothing wrong with that. Not reality. It was just a joke. But you know, that's probably a good point, though. If you were to take the air out of it, it probably would be lighter to ship. I don't know. Good morning, Scott. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. All right, so this was sent in by Dee Dee, virtual shopkeeper. She bought this in a lot for $20, and it was a lot of 10 sports balls, all on an online estate sale auction. It was near her, so there was no shipping. She went to pick it up. She bought the lot originally for her grandson to play with. They did not intend to resell it, but her grandson recognized the value of this ball, and then they listed it and sold it within a couple of weeks, and the profit went to her grandson. Now that's a smart grandson, and I saw her granddaughter getting involved too. So Dee Dee's teaching her grandchildren very well. So again, she only paid $20 for the lot, 10 balls total of different sports balls. So this one was only a $2 of cost of goods per piece. Guess how much she sold it for, y'all? You're not gonna believe this. $200. $200 is what she sold it for. $200. And the grandson got the profit. Yes, that's what I said too when I saw it. Exactly. What? $200 is the original listing for this item that she got. Yeah. Yep. She sent me the screenshot of it. Yeah, that's what I said. All right, let me make sure the next one is ready, because a lot of times when I get these ready in the morning, is that because it's an actual used? I'm not sure. Dee Dee might answer that, and I'm up for adoption, Dee Dee. I found 2 limited edition balls in original boxes at Goodwill a couple of years ago, and they sold for $185 each. Wow. Yeah, when I looked this one up, there was a lot of them listed with the original box. That was pretty cool. That is awesome. Now, I'm not sure why, but I did look these up when I was searching for her item, and it's amazing on how much this particular ball is going for. That style, that name, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, the next item is, and let me get this off the screen. Now, I'm not familiar with Crocs. Again, I usually don't do shoes. But this one is it's Crocs camo leather insulator. I might be saying that word wrong too. Pit Crew Advantage Max 4 HD men's size 7. Men's size 7. Let me get to the email. Let's see here. Open this. Open this one. Open this one. There we go. Nope. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Okay, I got it. All right. So let me show the pictures. It does have the shoe ties at the top. It looks like they tucked that one in. Again, this is not her actual listing, but one that is exactly like that she had sold. And again, on this one, this usually ties, but as you see, they tuck the strings in. Because again, this is not her actual listing, but she did send me a screenshot, and I was able to find it through Terapeak. It's for the NBA. Yeah, that's probably why. Interesting. I would have never thought. Look how clean they. I mean, it was awesome. It's an awesome sale, but you just never know who's buying what. So again, these are the shoes. Again, it's not actually her listing. I did have to go and find something similar to what she had sent me the screenshot for, and because of the time it sold, I could not get it, but I had to go through Terapeak. So let's see what the chat is saying. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Scott says I picked it up for $2 and sell it for $60. Robert says picked it up for $5 and sell it for $50. Glenn says I picked it up for $3 and sell it for $25. Pitt was an official game ball. New condition last year was provided game balls. Okay, that'll be the reason then. Buying Space says I pick it up for 1 and sell it for 42. Jennifer says I pick it up for 3 and sell it for 40. The NBA, yeah, that's what I figured. Hard to pass. You'd be passing on that. Okay. Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Regina says I'd pick it up for 3 and sell it for 25. Catherine says I'd pick it up for 85 to buy. I hear that. Teresa says pick it up for 5 and sell it for 82. Do you think people would pay $5 for sort of croc buttons? They're selling lots on Amazon. Yeah, again, people buy them. It's a new thing now. I guess it's coming back. Almost everywhere that I see that are doing the online auctions, they're selling them in packs. Like Ella even sells them in like a pack of these little different design buttons that you put on the Crocs. They're selling. So yeah. Maria, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. They aren't me. Chaser Cake sells the Croc button. Yeah, they do sell. They've been selling a lot lately. All right, so this item came from Dee Dee. She purchased the items, this pair of Crocs, at $9 at an estate sale online auction. They were in excellent condition, pre-owned condition. It took 2 months to sell. And she sold them for, wait, where? Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. I got to go through the email. All right, so this one she sold for $78.92. $78.92. They are pre-used and pre-owned. And again, she only paid $9 on an online auction. At an estate sale online auction at that. Pretty cool. All right. Let me remove that for a minute. Well, what's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Cheryl said 3 in the 62. All right. Yeah, that is awesome. Dee-Dee's got some good sales over there too going on. And you see, I know they were very popular back in the day. We had a friend of ours in New Orleans who actually managed the store. And for our birthday, he would have us go in, for myself or Robert. We'd go into the mall, the Riverwalk in New Orleans, and we could pick out a pair of Crocs for our birthday. So, you know me, I got to get the loud color ones. You know, I didn't get the ones like that. So, yeah. In the 80s, shoes had a chili. This looked at the, okay. Interesting. All right, so let me get the next one ready. Now, this was sent in by Andrew in the chat. Let's see here. Add it. Now, this is a vintage F.W. Rickard Seeds Burley Tobacco Squeeze Coin Holder from Winchester, Kentucky. I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm surprised the writing on it's still in good condition, too. They took real good care of it, or it was just picked up in a drawer somewhere. I know these were very popular back in the day, especially when it comes to advertisement stuff. Oh my God, I remember these things. Yeah, my grandmother had one, my grandfather had one, my dad had one. All right, Todd said I picked it up for $1 and sell it for 30. Hello, Veronica. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Glenn says I'd pick it up for 25 cents and sell it for $12.97. Robert said $2, pick it up for and sell it for 15. My dad used those things all the time. Yeah, when we were going through the houses, oh my God, we still were finding all kind of them. Different ones too, different advertisement. That was very popular. Regina says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for 45. Dee Dee says I picked it up for maybe nothing, for free, and sell it for 22. Teresa, so maybe $4. Nope. Yeah, the dollar sign would be 4. Teresa says I pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for 22. Buying Space says I pick it up for 2 and sell it for $79.99. Patrick says freebie. Sell it for 15 to 25. I love how he always gives that bracket. Let's see. It probably set in the junk. That's what I'm thinking too for that condition. Let's see. This one's so far out of my wheelhouse. I'd probably pass on it. That's okay. Scott says I pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for 13. There's the link for Dawn's deals today at 3 o'clock with Yarn Again. And Dawn Southern Finds Dawn. And I thought they were doing it. Is Dawn doing the live from the doghouse today at 9:30 today? I think she is. I used to have them. Wait. When I was little. Aw. Doghouse this morning, 9:30. Okay, that's what I thought. I know they changed it this week. Cheryl says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for 24. Yes, I was right. Okay, I wasn't sure. I saw you drop it. That's why I wasn't sure if it was for today at 9:30 because I know they made a comment about that yesterday. I think it was. All right, so this is again sent in by Andrew. He's in the chat or was in the chat. He paid 59 cents for this at a thrift store. It took 3 weeks to sell, and it sold for $17.39. Pretty cool. All right, let me make sure the next one's ready. Aw, you don't have your glasses on yet. All right, yeah, that was a nice little sell for what? 75 cents, 50 cents? All right. Make sure I got the next one ready. Yep. I'm glad I looked at it because I didn't have it set up for pictures only. I'm the guest on Teresa and Dawn's. I'm looking forward to selling with them. Awesome, Joe. All right, so this again, I usually I do not pick up used shoes. But those who do, this is awesome piece of shoes that looks like they're in clean and good condition. These are on Cloud Tech Helen men's sneakers size 9, gray orange athletic running shoes size 9 for men. Again, they do look nice and clean. Again, I don't deal with used shoes, but most people do. I don't have the time to clean them. They look small for a size 9. Yeah, I ain't got time to be cleaning those shoes. A lot of great pictures too, Glenn. Oh, there was some wear on that one, huh? Yep, there's some wear on that one. But look, if it sells, it sells. People buy them. So would you pick these up or would you leave it? Is the question. Let's see here. All right, she's the guest today. Cloud, yeah. Love selling shoes. I love selling shoes that are new with tags. I just don't deal with used shoes. That's just me. Let's see. Veronica says I'd pick it up for 6 and sell it for 60 if it's in good shape. Possibly more. Yeah, there was some bottom sole pieces missing. Teresa said pick it up for 4 and sell it for 125. And again, I don't know anything about that brand, but I would look it up if it was pretty clean. If they are new, you shouldn't have to clean them. Mark. Drink you some more coffee. With the wear more likely 40 to 50. Buying Spread says 2 into 24. Dad says pick that up for 250 and sell it for 59. Robert said I would leave it. No clue with shoes. Again, I've never heard of that brand before. I stick to certain types of shoes. That's just me. If it's cheap, it's for me. But I do buy Skechers, but I buy that in the clearance section. You know me, I gotta go to clearance. Especially when they have buy one, get one half price or something like that. I vote for more coffee too. Thank you, Al. Thank you. If a popular brand, if it looks them up, let's see. Really? I think Glenn showed us a pair of shoes last week. He sold. It was in bad shape, and they still sold. It's amazing. All right. So with these, Glenn said he picked these up. Well, there you go. Well, here we go. Wait, where's the original email? Oh, there it is. All right, let's see. Glenn said he picked these up at a garage sale. The lady wanted $5 for it. He offered her $2, and she took it. She let him have it with no problem for $2. And for $2 turned it into $45.79. I might be thinking about picking up some shoes, but I just don't know about all that because that's a lot of work. But yeah, pretty cool. Teresa, I am looking for children's books. I have some children's books that I showed a week or two ago. I forgot whose channel it's on. But if not, I'll be bringing them on for yeah, if you want to go back and look, the last one I was on was who was that? Teresa and Dawn. I had some children's books. Only a few sold. Oh, she's got some coming up today. At least you know how to shine and polish for beginning. You right about that one. That one I have no problem with. I can still shine on my shoes. Yep. All right. So the next one. All right. This is a Expert Grill replacement propane regulator kit. Fits most 20-pound propane tanks. It has a 23-inch hose with brass fittings. Brand new in the box. It was brand new from Walmart, Wally World. Let's go down to Wally World. Let's see here. You're welcome, Glenn. Thank you. Don't work too hard, Glenn. My dad still loves shining his shoes. Yeah, I'll have no problem with it. I can shine them up, make them shine. All right, Glenn says I picked it up for $4 and sell it for $30. Todd says picked it up for $1 and sell it for $25. Jennifer says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for $30. Teresa says she picked it up for $3 and sell it for $40. Robert says picked it up for $2 and sell it for $25. Dad says pick it up for $3 and sell it for $27. And again, just to give you a hint, this did come from Wally World on clearance. Buying Space says pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for $22.50. Cheryl says I'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $45. With this particular item, Dee Dee says I picked it up for $2 and sell it for $30. Now, this particular item, I did take an offer. Or did I send it? I think I sent an offer. This one I picked up for $4.46, and I have a few left. I think I have one left. It might be the only one left. I don't know how many I bought now. Anywho, we'll see when I take the list up. I paid $4.46 for it. And this one sold for, yeah, I sent an offer. Yeah, that was my last one. I thought I had one. One sold. Oh, I do have one left. I have to check on that because I thought, yeah, I got one left. Sold it for $17.93. I did send that offer to a watcher. So I have one left on that one. Couldn't remember if I had one or two left. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing, Ella? Good to see you. For those that were in Ella's show last night and I was there as a guest, or she calls me a co-host. If you purchased from me last night, your invoices went out early this morning. So you might want to check your emails, your spam folders, wherever you might want to check them. They did go out early this morning because I was done with that before 4 o'clock. All right, the next item, I want to make sure the pictures are ready. I need to leave that one up because I want to go check on that. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, this next item, I was very interested in this one. I'm glad I sold it. Let me show you the pictures. This is a 1993 Eastwood Lumina 00. It's a 1 in 24th scale die cast new in box, even though the box is in a little disarray, but the screw was still there. You have to unscrew this to take it off the box. It was still in the box. Does have a little box damage, but there's the actual car itself, still in the box. Well, good morning, Judy May. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I like you hear me say Fitty. I'm glad to go and be listening to the chat. I am baking peanut butter. Ooh. All right, so let's see. Buying Space says I picked it up for $5.50 and sell it for $55.50. I like your way of thinking. Dad says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $45. Yarn again says picked it up for $46 and sell it for $87. I need to come shopping with y'all for that kind of prices to be sold, but I don't know if I'd pay that much. Oh, whoa, the chat flew on me. Robert says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for $12. Judy May says hello, everyone in the chat. No. Okay, I'm about to say. She said $4 into 86. Now that's more like it. No. Any other guess? Let's see. Dee Dee says I picked it up for $4 and sell it for $24. Now, this one I did pick up on my very first. Now, I did this one when we first moved here. Robert had went out of town for work. And I happened to be going up and hello, Susie. Good morning. Hello and welcome. She says 7 into 25. And so when I was going to like the grocery store, because I was still like learning the area, and there's this house on the way that had a garage sale. Now I passed it up a couple of times. It must have been like a couple of days or a couple of weekends they were doing it. So I finally stopped, and I'm glad I did because I picked up a whole bunch of stuff for cheap. We'd possibly look at it if it was at the bins. Okay. So anywho, I picked this up. I bought a lot. And when I say a lot, it was a lot of Dale Earnhardt Jr., a lot of different race cars, because I guess they were a big fan of race car driving and things like that. The sister had a big collection, and I basically bought almost everything they had at $1.11 a piece. And this is one of those. Now, this took a while to sell, but I was okay with them because I have a bin just for the die cast, and that's getting very low, which I'm happy with. So my cost on this for each piece was $1.11. I sent an offer to a watcher because there was a lot of people watching it, but it took a while to sell, a long time. So I took an offer and I sent that offer for $17.03. Because when I sent an offer and it was a lot of offers, and then finally somebody bought it. So I said, thank you, Jesus, because that one's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Susie, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? How's work? And so that is the end of our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It this Friday. Remember, if you would like to be part of the show and you have some things that sold, no matter how high you sold it for or how low you sold it for, send me a link with that item. If you do not know how to send the link or how to get that link, send me a screenshot of that item. Remember, try to make it within 90 days of the sold item to send it to me, because if it's anything older than 90 days, I have to go through Terapeak, because when you're looking up what sold, it only comes up for the last 90 days. But if you send me a screenshot, I can find it. And that's what I did this morning for a couple of them. How do you decide which watchers to make the offer to? It doesn't matter. I send them to everybody. I send offers like I'm gonna show you in eBay. If you actually go to your main page, your overview, there's going to be one that says send offers to watchers. I just click on that multiple times in the day. I click on it, check it, put a check box in it, and just send them an offer. You don't really know who's on. Like, there may be several people watching it, so it doesn't matter. When I send an offer, it goes to everybody who's watching it. Unless there's only one watcher, and that only one person's going to get it. So yeah. Wildflower, hello, good morning, welcome. So I don't pick and choose who they go to. It's whoever when I go to my main page and say, okay, who's watching, who's my watchers. Like first thing in the morning when I'm waking up having my morning coffee for the first time, I just go there, open it up, and I say I might have 4 or 5 people watching certain items. I just go there, click them all, and send them all offers. It's all watchers when I do that. And they all get, if you have 6 watchers on one item, all 6 of them get that offer. Unless you did send them an offer, like say the day before or so many days prior, then yes, they won't get a new offer. That's only if they did not ever get an offer within a certain time frame. I'm going to list more items on eBay. It is worth it. Yes, it is, because then again, they it's just like instead of having a brick and mortar store, you got everybody where they have all the customers already going there. So well, what's up, Scott? I just watched your video this morning. Good morning, Scott. Hello, good morning, and welcome, y'all. If you haven't checked out Cha-Ching King, y'all need to go check out his channel. I was watching it this morning. There was a video that came out, I think last night or yesterday, of something you should not pass up or not to be. I can't remember the title of it. It was a good one too. I watched it this morning while I was doing invoices. Good to see you, Scott. Welcome back. So yeah, you want to make sure that when you are listing stuff, don't be afraid to send out offers. I send them to everyone that I have an offer with, no matter what. But I do that on a regular basis. Sometimes I'll do it 3 or 4 times a day. If I'm not doing anything and I'm getting ready to do my listings and my pictures, I always check and see if there's anyone watching something. I send them an offer all the time. Always. All right, so it's that time. I am going to be dropping links in the chat. And again, we do this every Friday. So if you have any items that sold and you would like to be part of sharing on Fridays, make sure to email me the link of the item that sold. In their email, please let me know how much you paid for it, how long it took to sell, and where did you purchase it. That's part of the Friday show. Would you buy it or would you leave it? Especially on the weekends when everybody's going out sourcing, it kind of gets you thinking about things if you've never liked the basketball, the Crocs shoes, you just never know. So definitely come back every Friday and check this out. And if you want to be part of it, send me that link and I'll be glad to add it to the show. Besides, I do make sure to get all that information and make sure it's all ready for that morning. So try to make sure you send it to me either by Thursday evening, no later than Friday morning before I start the show within an hour. Because if I get an email, I'll still open it and pull it. I just like to have all that done ahead of time. Because I do have to get it all ready, open it, and make sure I have the price hidden and that kind of stuff. All right, so let me pin the link to the top of the chat. And if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, especially if you have anything special going on during the weekend, you're more than welcome to come on up. The link is at the top of the chat. Also, don't forget on the 23rd next week, I am doing a celebration of returning of the channel. Today makes 1 month. I got all my channels back on the same day. So if you would like to be part of it, just come on in. Next Thursday, it will start at 10:30 and will go on till around 6 o'clock-ish, because it depends on how many people are in the chat at that time. And if the numbers are going down, then that's when I'll end the show. You will be able to come on. We're going to be playing bingo. We have some people already offering to do giveaways. We're going to be doing bingo games now and then throughout the day. And if anything you would like to come on and say what the channel means to you, you're more than welcome to do that, and just to be part of the panel and part of the celebration. And there's going to be giveaways. There's going to be bingo. So come on in. This is coming. What is coming? This is coming. Stay tuned. No telling with Hoosier. He always leaves those cliffhangers with you, making you think like, oh my God, I got to go watch it. Come on, Who. This is coming. Stay tuned. What is coming soon? There's the link. I got you now. Lord Jesus, let me stop this. Who Pain Games? Lord Jesus. He's always adding new Who Pain game pain to his bingo. Susie, good to see you. Yes, please buy me a milkshake. Did you drop your link? Yeah, I already dropped it. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer drops all y'all links in the chat with her phone, y'all, if y'all didn't know that already. I can't actually determine the cost of an item I sell from a storage unit. Yeah, that cost of goods is a little different. Well, I'll be sending I have the thumbnail already done. I worked on all this yesterday. I got a couple of little video clips. I just have a few more things I want to get together. I have in a file already that I'll be using when I did my last big celebration, and some things that I didn't get to use. I will be bringing that in. And I'll be able to bring my original, very first, I got the dollars, let them have a little clip I did, the original one, and then the second one. So I'll be showing that throughout the show. And I have a couple other things we'll be doing throughout the show. And I already have 2 clips I already have for that show set up. I just got to add the music to it. And I already have the thumbnail done too. I did all that yesterday. And that'd be great, Dee Dee. And when I send the email out, I will be sending an invite first to all members of the channel and anyone who may have or is still a co-host with me on the shows. They will get their first invite. And then that'll give them the opportunity to, if they want to come on and give anything away, they're more than welcome to do so. And to just come and join us on the panel and talk about what the channel means to them. Glad that it is back, or whatever the case may be. And that's what we'll be doing all day Thursday, starting at 10:30, going on until we have I know I'm going to make sure I dropped it. Let's see, Joyce, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget tonight at 6:30 or 7:30, 6:30 Central, 8 o'clock, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. I'm trying to be like Lamb. I can never get all those time zones correct anymore. I will be on with Defend the Hustle with Tommy, the Buffalo Picker, at 7:30 on his channel. Come check it out. I'm looking forward to the guest he's got tonight. I don't think I've met that person. I'll have to look. So I'm looking forward to meeting that person. So definitely come and check that out every Friday. It's at 7:30 on Buffalo Picker's channel. There's the link. That's your reminder. So I'll be there tonight. Next Thursday is our special. Don't forget Mondays. We do our bingo every Monday at 4:30. And let me look at the calendar. I think I got something else coming up. Next month, I know we're going to Virginia Beach the week of my birthday, the week of Father's Day, because my birthday's on Father's Day this year. Let's see. May. On the 27th. So I got a while on that one. The 24th. Next Friday, I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds and Yarn again on the 24th at 3 o'clock. And that looks about it for now on guests on other channels for now. And if anybody else is needed, guys, and you want me to be on there, send me an email if you're looking for a guest, and I'll be glad to be a last minute if you need one, depending on what I'm doing. Because this weekend, my goal is to finish that. If y'all checked out the Facebook page, I did post a picture of a wall hanging quilt that I'm making for a customer and a friend. It happens to be Dee Dee. It's an order for her. So I got to finish it and put it together. That's my goal this weekend. I forgot to put this on the calendar. Better do it before I forget, because I look at this calendar all the time to make sure I didn't miss anything. And there we go. And save. Done. Look at it. Look at it. She got it. She got it. But anywho, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. That's what we do every day, Monday through Friday. Don't forget Monday. Now, at the end of the month in June is when we're going to be able to change numbers on bingo, unless you haven't been here before and you want to. Also, I want to mention for next Thursday, if anybody is coming to the show, please make sure you are subscribed, because I am going to be putting that, because of all the giveaways I'm doing, I'm putting that you have to be subscribed for the one day. Because on that particular show, I just don't want anybody coming in and like, say if I have 2 hours, they wait 2 hours to come in and go. I don't want that. I want this show to be about all those who have been supporting the channel from day one, or when my new channel came around, or lost my first one, or the second. It doesn't matter. But I don't want just anybody coming in that's just starting out. So please make sure, if you tell anybody about the actual show, do you have to change? Nope. We're giving you the opportunity to change your numbers. You do not have to change your numbers. No. But we do that every end of the last month of each quarter. And that'll be the last 2 weeks in June when we get you can come in, and possibly if you want to change your numbers, you can do that. Yeah, with the program, Jennifer. I don't know about Australia. Somebody was in here earlier. I'll be sleeping during the party. Well, it's going to be starting at 10:30 and going all the way through 6. So do you have to change your numbers? Wait, what? So you don't have to change, you just can. Yeah, if you want, yeah. Some people like to change their numbers, but we've been doing it now where it's every 3 months, every quarter, and it's always the last month of the quarter. And that's only because we do so much during the show that for a while it was getting away from us having the games, and so we might play. We at least played 6 games, but now that we changed it up, we have your numbers. Well, what's good about it is if you have the same numbers, you just come in the chat, and if you happen to join the show on Monday nights when bingo started, and you come in the middle of a game and you just type the word same, you can play the game that you've entered the show in at that time. The only time you cannot is if you come in with new numbers, or you come in with numbers and you're there for the first time. That's why we do the 30 minutes before the show actually has bingo, because we've been averaging anywhere from 8 to 10 games now since we changed the format. So it's been working. We're getting more games out per Monday. So yeah, it's been fun. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for over 4 years. I can't believe already July will be 5 years I've been selling on eBay, because that's when I started actually on eBay in 2019 when we moved up here. So yeah, it's been fun, been interesting. I learned a lot, got different platforms. Don't forget to check out my links at the bottom of the YouTube channel, because I are my link tree. I also have a lot of my quilting items that I quilt with on the Michael's Makers Place. Also, don't forget on June the 7th, Glamons is doing her 2nd annual Classy Crap Pride Edition, and I will be there as well. I'm already on the list. I was there last year and got to meet her brother. Really, I enjoyed it. So that'll be this June 7th. It's a Friday. Yeah, because it starts at 7, 6 to 7. And then I think the first hour is where she does all the talking, and then 7:30 is when it starts, the actual sales. But I already got my time slot, and I'm already on the list. So that'll be fun. And again, on the first Sunday of each month, I'm on with Mark, Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. That's every first Tuesday of each month. And then once a month, I'm on with Ella. I don't know if I got my month next month with her yet. Come to think about it, usually I do. Oh, Dee Dee. Don't think I'm on there next month yet. No, I don't. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. Greatly appreciate it. And there's the donation for bingo. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it for shipping. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you. It's time for a charity. Let me have it, please. I got the $.
Let him have. You got the $? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
Thank you so much, Dee Dee. All right, now just saw the middleman Picker. That he's also part of the shows on with Buffalo Picker every Friday at 7:30. Like we show 7:30. Jennifer dropped the link already. He is on there on the panel with Tommy, and I will be on there tonight as well. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Still in leather. Hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I got my note. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love being on Tommy. Anytime I'm on any channel, I love being a guest on someone's channel. Just like last night, if you haven't had a chance to check out Ella's show yesterday, I was a guest there. Go follow him on Whatnot. Yeah, you know, I need to check. Am I? Let's see. Let me make sure I'm following you there. I think I am. I think you dropped the link. Yep, I am. Lord Jesus, you got some shows lined up, or did some shows. I didn't see any coming up. Okay, I didn't miss any. All right, gotcha. Let's see. Who says good morning? Follow him on. I'm got it. I'm done. Good morning. I hope you all. I am blessed. Thank you for asking. And there's the link for tonight at 7:30, y'all. Defend the hustle. I'll be on there with the middleman and Tommy and guest. Like I said, I'm looking forward to meeting the guest. Because I don't think I've ever met him before. I'll have to look up and see if I got his channel. But I saw it when I got the notification, but I've been busy. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see. Michael says, FYI, I've changed to Angry Otter reaction instead of comics. New content coming soon. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Did you? Oh, you just changed your name because you're still blue. Okay, cool. So you're getting rid of Angry Otter comics. Okay, cool. I'll have to change it on the credit list, on the membership list. I can do that during the weekend because I got to add some more to it. Good to see you, Robin. How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. So is anybody who would like to come on up and promote your channel? If you have anything going on for the weekend, you're more than welcome to come on up. But also Jennifer's dropping links in the chat. So please make sure you check out these links. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow them. And also make sure you hit the notifications so you don't miss out when they go live or do a pre-recorded. You never know. I got a video I got to work on. I already got the thumbnail done. I already got it videoed. I just got to edit it now. Just like I am working on, for those that may not know, the other channel I had as a temporary channel for the last month before this one before I got this one back. It is now my business for quilting. I've been filming some steps on how I do certain things with quilting. I got to put those together and edit them to be able to put those on that channel because that's where it's going. We just sold a countertop oven for pickup. Awesome. They're only doing comics for personal collections, so really not doing anything. Okay, okay. I can understand that. Wait, now you're waiting for Johnny's package. What package I gotta send you? Oh, that was already going out the door. That was like, I'm glad you said something. Because that went to the P.O. box in, what was that, Niagara Falls? That was like 2 weeks ago. Well, I hope it don't take that long. Wow. Yeah, that's right. That went out about 2 weeks ago. I'm curious to see how long it takes. Yeah, okay. I'm about to say, please don't scare me. I was like, no, I know y'all sent it. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Let's see here. Well, the numbers are going up instead of down. So guess what? I'm not ending right now. So if anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Don't forget, every Sunday at 12 o'clock, Mark does on his channel every Sunday. He does have his co-hosts with Glenn and Joy. They do basically they drop you. You can drop your zip code in the chat, and if you're wanting him to look up some storage auctions from storage units that might be available in your area and your zip code, he does that during the show. So you may want to go check it out and see. And basically they go through it and say why they would buy it, why they wouldn't, why would they leave it, and all kind of goods of do's and don'ts, and their feedback on a particular unit you might be interested in after looking at it. So definitely go check them out on Sundays. How he gets it, then he will send it to me. Okay, then that'll be that get it soon, I hope. Glamours, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There's Mark's link right there, y'all. And also don't forget, Glamours does her show every Sunday, the Sunday brunch at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on her channel. I have a routine that I usually watch in the morning while doing work. And when somebody's not, when they take a break or they got special events going on and I don't get to watch them, I got to figure out something else to do. I just turn on the TV. And you get into that habit. So you know when who's going live. Look, there's the link, right? Look at Jennifer. Look at Jennifer, y'all. She'd be dropping that link. So also don't forget, Jennifer's been dropping links, and she does all that with her phone. She never drops her own link. So go ahead and show some love and support and send her some milkshakes. I just saw a comment come in. Johnny, how do you determine calculated shipping when all items seen? How do you determine calculated shipping when sell items on YouTube auctions? I'll put it on a scale. I put it in the boxes going in or bag or whatever. I put it in there. I weigh it after it's been packed and ready to go, except not sealed. Like I'll put a box or whatever together, but I do not seal it. I put it on the scale. I weigh it. And then I put that on my little piece of paper. And then I take and measure it. What's the measurements? And then I take and go into Pirate Ship, and I put that information into Pirate Ship, and that's what they tell me it is. Depends on your zip code, where you live, where I live. And then once I put that information in, I say get rates. Once you get that rate, it tells you what it's going to cost. Then you have your options. Because sometimes, depending on the weight, for some reason, it automatically, it automatically sends it to UPS. I'm sorry, but I ain't shipping UPS. It's too expensive. I can get it cheaper through USPS most of the time. Now, if I go to USPS and it's more, then yeah, I'm going to go UPS. But that's how I determine the price. I just go by what they tell me. I package it like I'm going to send it. Do not seal it, because I put my little gift in there. And then I also sign it on the paid invoice, and I put that into the package before I physically seal it. That's how I do it. How do your package get picked up when you pirate ship? I bring it to the post office, or you can set up for a pickup the next day. Depending on the time that you get your packaging done, you have to give it, like if I do it tonight, like this afternoon or tonight, and I do packaging of labels, I can go in there and say, schedule pickup the next morning at your home. So then you have to make sure you have it at the door. The postmaster, whoever's your post delivery guy, or girl or lady or whoever comes to your door, they should get a notification that there is some packages to pick up at your door or wherever you set it up at, and then they'll pick it up for you at wherever you designate for them. But you can also, like me, I like two places I can go. One with the USPS on my post office. I'm only 2 minutes away. That is my outing from the basement. So I go deliver it. Now, if I have multiple packages, I do a scan sheet. That way it's one sheet. I bring it to them. They make sure everything's there. And then they scan that sheet, give it back to me with my receipt, and I'm done. If it's UPS, you can bring it to a location that has UPS or a UPS store. Or in my case, I go to Staples. Or you can go to, I think it's, no, that's Federal Express. I just go to, I'm not sure, you have to look up your area, because we have two different ways. We can go to a UPS actual outlet store, a little location that has UPS, or I go to Staples and they have a drop area you can drop there. You just have to look it up and see where you can pick a drop off on UPS. But I try not to do too many things at UPS because I find it a little expensive. And I'm trying to save you money, so whatever I pay, you pay. So that's why I do UPS, unless it is cheaper. And that's how I do pick up. And that's how I do UPS. They do have UPS stores. You might have to look up in your area, the closest, and what, because some places, like for example, like Amazon returns. Oh, by the way, Kohl's. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Kohl's. Is it Kohl's? Yeah, Kohl's has that's a Amazon little outlet store in Amazon. I think in Target too. A couple of places have it. You just gotta look and see what's available in your area. All right, UPS store much closer to me. Yeah, it's whatever's best for you. But you can also do a pickup at your door, as long as you set it up through the website, either Pirate Ship or there's a Shippo. Debbie and Max use Shippo. As far as I know, they still do. I think they do. But yeah, you get to use whatever one you want as long as you set it up or you just deliver it yourself. And I, once they're paid and packed, I'm out the door. I don't hold nothing. I ain't got time for that. I got the space for all that. I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? All right, and for pirate, you need a label printer, right? Or you can use a regular printer. You don't have to have a laser printer. When I first started, I didn't have the laser printer. I didn't have the Dymo. I printed it right off my printer, my Canon printer. And you can tape it on there, or if you go to the post office, if you get to go to the post office, or you go to USPS.com, you can order those little baggies that's clear that you pull the back off it and stick it to the box. They're free supplies on USPS.com, and then you just order it and it comes to your house. Instead, you can print it from your printer, fold it, put it in the bag, and seal it, because it already has a pre-sealer like a Band-Aid. You just pull it off and stick it. You can do that too. But they do that on the USPS website. You can get some supplies. I would rather get my package from USPS because UPS always brings it right at the door for instead of the... Yeah. I've seen some horror videos of what's been going on and people with their Ring doorbell videos. No. But, yeah, you can just print it off. That's what I did when I first started. I used my printer. I use those little baggies from the post office. You can even go online and order them and get a pack. I think it's like 25 in a pack or more. You can order as many as you want. And that's easier for you the way you don't have to tape it to the box. Just print it, fold it, put it in that little bag and peel the stickies and put it on the box or whatever you're packing, even a bubble mailer, padded bubble mailer, whatever, poly bag, whatever. So let's see who's went live today. Todd Silverhair Stacker. Yep, 9 o'clock. Silverhair Stacker. So let's go ahead and raid Silverhair Stacker. He is live on his channel. Let's say that we are going to raid him. Go to his channel and tell him. All right, we have a glass front door, so I am good weather inside always. Open to see. Sure we are home. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if you have that kind of thing with a door, a screen door, yeah, you're good. But I don't know, I just don't like using UPS too much. Because I find that the pricing is cheaper still through USPS. Because even though it may defer when I go to put the entry of getting a rate on part ship, when it comes up, it automatically shows me UPS. So when I click the drop box, I see that USPS is the cheapest. So I go with USPS. All right, y'all, there is the link to Silverhair Stacker. So let's go ahead and raid him. See if shipping to Canada sent USPS, UPS can end up charging duty. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So you got to be careful with that too, especially Clucks. Right now, I do hold if somebody communicates with me and says, look, I would like to buy more, save on shipping. Can you go ahead and I'll pay the invoice? They ask me to send them the invoice, so I do. They pay it, and then I put it on the side. I have a box for them because they want to build up more. That way I can just they can save on that shipping, because a lot of times it can be expensive to go to Canada. Also, don't forget at 9:30, Susie Woozy and Dawn's going live from the doghouse, and there's that link as well. So everybody have a great weekend. Hope you have a great weekend going sourcing. Hello, Dawn, getting ready for her show. Also, hope you have great sourcing this weekend if you do go out, and hope you have good weather for it. And till we meet again, don't forget tonight at 7:30, come and check us out on Buffalo Picker, Defend the Hustle, and that's at 7:30 on Buffalo Picker's channel. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. And don't forget the link is at the top of the chat if you need to come on in and speak after the show is over.